Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus. This is episode 57 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio. We are playing Modular Megabase. The Megabase is shaping up. I really like this base. There's just a lot of things, as always with big bases. It's at sort of in intervals you just scale up, and then the rest of the time, which is easily turns out to be like at least half, but probably also more, it's just going to be spent on what should we do, just scaling up or just sorting things out, and that's definitely also what happens. I do have some issues in my old base here, not really something to worry too much about. You can see it's very dead from iron, and then the iron comes in, that's all fine and dandy, but you can, it's just not scalable. The blue inserters and stuff, I just noticed it, but it's the starter base. I need to keep this running, of course, because it also is the input to green circuits, to blue circuits, and therefore also red circuits, and therefore also to our modules that are standing completely still. However, we're not going to worry about that right now. Let's just recap what we built last time. We built this beautiful thing here. These are reactors, so let's indicate them as such so we can see it on the map. Actually, I should probably do that for all my locations so it's much easier to find the stuff I'm looking for. There. So now we have 4 more reactors, and it's actually pretty damn close to me needing it. I am using 2.3, and this one has a tendency to go up. We can talk about that. But what this means is that now I have a station up here. This is of course only a temporary one, but it needs to be better. I have done this part. I'm actually quite proud of it. This looks very nice, very simple. 32. I know it can be done with less, but I like the symmetry, and this one is a bit overscaled. So instead of just dragging this one out here and that one there, I'm just being very consistent about it, just saying I drag everything up here, and yes, there might be something. Oh yeah, my massive mistake of landfill, or lack of landfill to be more correct, has been fixed. I could not live with this, but we are going to try to convert our logistics. Okay, thank you, autosave. I'm just thinking, I think this is the right way. Oh, okay, I want to be careful about merging with you. Oh, I'm waiting for you, my friend. Oh, hold on. Now I need to reverse, and that's... Oof. Okay, this is just such a bad idea. Ooh, this is risky. Oops, a bit of a bump, but nothing important. Okay, you can also see the network is getting kind of crowded. Alright, let's figure out where we're gonna be. Okay, this one needs to be converted into a logistics train network stop. So at this point, I guess the first thing I need is just to simply cut it off. What about you? Oh, you still have lots. I'll have you go back. That's another mining productivity. We just keep going. This one will then be deconstructed. Thank you. What is this? Science to science lab. Why does that already happen? My guess is, or I'm pretty sure of it, is the fact that it simply takes too long to load the train. And therefore also unload it. Because if the train is... Yeah, I can't find it. Never mind, I know why. It's something, I'll set the timeout up or have it be faster at unloading. Now this one, let's we need to deconstruct all of this. That's actually not a lot that was stored here, so we might actually be in trouble soon-ish. So I can't be doing this forever. Now, what I need to be wary of is the fact that I need to have both a requester station here. The requester station can be exactly at this location, and then I need another provider station that's a bit back. The provider station will of course be providing all of the empty ones. Now, let's do one thing at a time. I need to find a good requester station. Where do we request something? Well, I can't even remember it. That's not a good one. These are good requester stations. They do exactly what I want. So let's take this one as a basis, and let's take all of these out and all of those out. That'll make it less silly. Go. So why don't we do this one? Mark this out. This one, if I kill this, doesn't matter. I don't think so. That one can be killed as well. This is actually quite a unique little... So, how come? Okay, this is actually interesting. It looks like I'm building on something that's a bit too short. There. No, not enough rails. All right, that's true. I forgot. I got rid of my rails some time ago. Doesn't matter. We have our thingy here. You're gonna reverse just a tiny bit because... There we go. So this is going to be an LTN train stop, and you're going to request stuff. Did that work? Oh my god. I need to kill it. Whew, that was bad. That was like monstrously bad. What's gonna happen now? Are they going back or are they gonna... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I panicked. That one, where are you going? Okay, good. What about you? Yeah, they're going to something junk. That one. Go away and go away. Okay, that looks like... Okay, that's fine. None of these are the junk ones. None of these are the junk ones. Great. So it actually cleans up after itself. So if I remove the stop fast enough, it will work. All right, let's try to avoid that silliness again. How the hell do I do that? I guess I remove this one, which is kind of stupid because that's the one I really need. Boom. Yeah. And you're going to request uranium fuels. Let's request 2,000? Not 20,000, 2,000. And minus. So this should not be... Okay, hold on. This one could be requesting... It could be requesting 4,000, yeah? And this one is a minimum of 2,000. Yeah? Okay, so no station for uranium cells. That's fine. But it actually... I can then say this one... This will be nuclear. Hash 1. Great. This one gets some red wires in and red wire down here. Boom. And the red wire up here. We only use the red wire at this point. I'm going to take the green wire at some point. Now this one, I guess that's going to be a bit overwhelming. How do I make sure that it doesn't go totally overboard here? I also lost the connection here and here. Let's get this one and smash it up here. Great. So now it's wired up perfectly. Great. And I need to figure out how I get this out, because if I just do this simple one, then it's going to load from one side to the next. That's not a good sign. So we're going to do this one. Yes. Let's see it. I'll take this one out just to test if it works. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, so all things considered, that looks okay. And this one now has something different. Great. This one is going to be back to another location. I don't think this was going to be a provider station. I might be able to do it because I noticed that there is an option under LTN here that says disable warning messages. That will, then I can just make sort of like a generic one. And let's actually try doing that. Do I have enough space? Let's find a generic provider. A generic provider. There should be millions of those around here. Let's get a reasonably new one. That's a double-sided. I don't really want a double-sided provider. No, I don't have any one-sided providers, do I? That's a landfill. Alright, I guess we're going to take this one. Now this one I should be able to do without too much trouble, yeah? Ah, this is not good, and that's exactly what I thought. I'm going to have to remove this one. There. That one's definitely not needed, and that one goes up here. This one here, and we need front. Basically, I'm gonna make a template for my nuclear power plants, and yes, plural, because I'll have more of those. That's gonna be the essence of this. So you are not a very good one because you do not have any constraints in terms of size. So this is nuclear #1 out. It's what's it called? I have it in my inventory. It's called used up. That's a really bad name for it. Used up. I think it's spent is better, but empty. We call it empty. Empty fuel, maybe? I have no idea. Fuel cells. Great. Very logical name. And I am going to take one of these. And I chose the wrong one. Absolutely. Why did I choose this one if it did not have a constraint? Oh, it did have a constraint. I just forgot to put it in. Boom. It's a strange place to have it, but nevertheless, I will try to do this one and then say, forget the warnings. A copper plate to science 1. Ooh, that's not good. Why is there a copper plate? Yeah, I know that. Shut up. But I did say that I didn't want warnings. Copper plate 1. Where the hell is copper plate 1? I have no idea. This is copper plate 1. Yes. To science what? To what? Copper plate 3 to science 3. Okay. And I guess this is affected by some of the crap I sent out. Science 3. This one. Where's the train again? Sorry? That looks really awkward. Why are you parked in here? That seems like really... Oh no! Alright, I'm just gonna go there. And you're also gonna go there. Just, no one really saw this. This is horrible. What the hell happened? Oh, I know what happened. That's this one as well. You're gonna go to that one, and you are gonna go to... How does that one go to... As long as it goes to copper, this one's not going to any kind of copper, so... How much do we have? 3k? Oh, no, 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 no. This is so bad. Okay. Let's hurry up and remove these. And you know, let's just find somewhere where it can unload. It can unload at rocket, and I'm gonna explain that one. Empty. Go. That one. First, make it. And rocket 1. Science. Science. Let's pick one science. Science 2. Copper. Go. I don't know if this is robust or anything, but it's trying to mitigate the disaster that we actually need to create. Okay, so this one is... What was the other warning? The other warning was no production, uranium, no station supplying uranium fuel cell out. Of course, but that doesn't matter. Oh, that's that one still. It has nothing to do with the spent one. Cool. So these are as they need to be. And I can't have it like 8. I'll take it at 2. This is more complicated than I thought. And now I'm going to find this way. This one is going to go in here. Might as well do it in a reasonable way. How did I run out of... What? That's really strange. Where did they use them? And again, I'm gonna take this one out. And that one. Not gonna be good. And we're wiring up the green, the red, and the red. And then we'll do a blueprint of this. That will copy over here. Boom. It should be fine. Now, what does this one say? This says it has 9 provided. Fine. There we go. I'm just going to put it in this silly manner. I don't really know why, but just because I want exactly the same amount in each one. So that once it hits 2000, then it is providing. Boom. Okay, so this is now providing. This is called nuclear empty, all that junk. This is working. Of course, nothing gets into the latter ones, but so be it. I know there's this Matsuri way of doing it, but I can research that some other time. Now, is this one satisfactory? Because this one is going to make a provider and it's going to make a requester. It's going to work fine, except for the fact that I do not have anyone requesting it. So I'm going to take this one, save it as nuclear station. Yes, we are going to get an LTN stop. We are going to make that one and that one, so it becomes totally clear what it means, and I'm going to put it in here. Great. So this is all fine and dandy. This one is now still requesting. So once I built this train stop, okay, you know what? I can just go straight back. That's really strange, to be honest. Ooh. Oh no, I know. That's the reason. Haha. So it was actually doing it. And now I'll just jump out here. This one. Alright, so this one should be... I'm going to need one extra stop. That's going to be tough because it doesn't really seem like it's possible to get extra stops here. But what is absolutely certain... Windows Defender did not find any threats. Thank you, Windows Defender. That's very... I do very much appreciate that. Okay, so... I'm going to first take this off. And I'm going to open these. There. So now you can unload the train and I can get rid of the train. This one is going to be a requested stop for the empty ones. Yes. But that's less of an importance than actually getting up here. So good thing I have just a tiny bit of this. I'll just keep adding more trains, which is getting kind of silly at some point. Now let's get the easy one. This will be an easy one. Something like this. Boop, boop, boop. Definitely none of this out here. No shenanigans here. There we go. That one, I'll put it like this. Yep. Get in there. And what else do we need? We need one of these. We definitely need this guy up here. Oh, no, 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 no. That is just very wrong. There we go. Thanks. And somehow I forgot a train station. That one. Yes. And we are going to take the red wire again. Let's get a bit more red wire just because I'm using it quite abundantly. There we go. And this one is going to be constrained at 40. No, it's going to be constrained at 2000 providers. And no, I do want warnings on this one. Thank you. That one. It seems strange. Why do I have so many? Now I do. There we go. So this one, let's call it... What do we call it? We're calling it... All of these we're calling... Okay, I'm just calling it lubricant. Let's just call it... Nuclear fuel hash 1. So nuclear fuel, you are doing stuff here. I have no idea what we're doing, but let's... I think this is correct. It does not feel entirely correct here. This doesn't feel like a correct loading location. Loading location, let's take this one again. This is a loading location. Now this, granted it's a bit more complicated, but I want to do this one because I want it to be correct. Except it's on the wrong side. What are we going to do then? We're going to take it out. We're going to smash it in. There. Yes. Then I'm going to take this one out and that one out. And here. Let's take all of this junk down here. Off you go. And then it just becomes something I can relate to. There. Now I'll remove the top because we don't need it. And that was a mistake. Damn. Because now I can't remember which one was wired up to what. Control C as in undo. Where is the undo button? And that we'll just take something that covers these two. Yeah. All right. So it's both of them, obviously. It's going from that one because I had at least a decent sense to make sure that it was from power pole to power pole and not directly from this one into something, because this is just strange. That one, 2000. Yes, please. All right. This one, I'm gonna have to remove it. I don't know why actually I want to remove it. Much easier to do this way. And I'll take you out. And then I'll take this one. I'm at least... The robots are getting busy. So I'm gonna have at this location, I suppose, here. Go. There we go. No production signs. Well, production signs is my new bottleneck. And the reason why it's my new bottleneck is because I honestly kind of made it. I was tired of seeing the yellow one being the bottleneck, so I changed it. And then I need to change this guy. Really? This guy? What am I doing? Here. You're gonna disappear and... Oh, come on. Pick up the right things. I have no idea how I'm gonna take all these things into my inventory, but... You know what? Maybe a train is actually the best way to do it. I don't know. Maybe this... I'm just gonna go... Is it full? Yeah. So we back up. Really? I thought it would be continuing to load here. Alright, whatever. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, copy paste. There we go. And I'm gonna back up. Yeah, I'm gonna back up. So get the hell out of my way. No, you get out. I need to, oh, I can't. Okay, right. All right, then we choose the other alternative, and that's letting you go instead of wrecking. And now I'm just wrecking something else. No, my turn now. My turn. And I'm going up here. Okay, I'm just gonna go rescue myself from my own stupid mistakes. Why did this one turn out to be so difficult? It was certainly not intended to be. Alright, so I need to collect from this path here. And I will soon get all of these, and it's going by the yellow belt speed. And once I'm done seeing the bright red one, green ones, then great. And now going up here. Go, go, go. So I'm now gonna unload, and I need to make sure it is not doing. There we go. So pick up stuff, and if I am a bit lucky / unlucky, it will actually immediately identify something very soon. The fact that it will be able to provide this to the network. And go. Now I can pick up this stupid train that's been causing all the trouble. What are you doing? Oh! Is it working? Oh, that's nice. And it's going to what? Sorry, are you... you're still calling something stupid. So you're gonna call it North Main? Yeah. North Main. Nuclear fuel #1. Because there could be more than one nuclear fuel. And is it working? It seems to be working. And this one is now saying less than 2,000. Great. With the only exception that I am not going back to that warehouse. I am going back to the base because we just need one more thing, and I'm sure I can do it, and I'm not going to get run over. Go to the car. Go, go, go. You can do it. I just need one more thing. Just a teeny tiny little thing. Yep, not that one. Alright, jump out of the car. This is getting too dangerous for anyone. Everyone. Anyone or everyone? That one's going to be a requester station. Like this one. Oh, that's a requester station. I didn't even know I had changed that. Let's see. Where do we get the requester station? Oh, this is annoying the hell out of me, the fact that they are flipped. Where do we have a simple requester? Let's take this one. We just built it like 2 minutes ago, so it can't be all bad. Except I cannot. Okay, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna regret it. Yeah? Yes, no fuel cells. Awesome. You are going to firstly, I am going to request. And what I'm going to say, I don't want to see any warnings. And then I want to request empty fuel cells. Minus 10,000. Boom. And I don't get any warning. That's good. Oh, it happened again, didn't it? Yes, it did. Awesome. I'm making silly mistakes left and right. Good thing I'm doing it off camera. Oh, wait. This one. This is just going to be a normal requester station where you're requesting stuff and it comes in and you're happy about it, like this one. So we're going to do that one as our requester station. No, that one as our requester station, with the exception of this, because we already have it. So, oh, right, there is that part. It's the wrong side, because this one I'm going to do it differently. I'm just going to take this part of it. That's going to be fine. Boom. And we'll just take the red bit from here and into... Come on. Really? Is that too far away? And I suppose that shouldn't be there. Well, does that work? Yeah? Okay, good. I'm doing things too fast and making too many mistakes. So that's an input and yeah. Because I'm kind of in a hurry, then I'm doing silly mistakes. This one, let's call it North Main nuclear. Empty nuclear fuel. I'll get a better one. All right, so this one is now requesting. It's going here. This one. All of this is completely irrelevant, and I want it to be exactly on the same path. There, got it. This should work. You're requesting -10. So, and this warning should prevent us from seeing warnings, but I can just take it out just to see if it works. There we go. Used up uranium fuel cells found. Great. So this one is actually working. Let's enable it again. Great. All right, we have built a fuel cell thing, and I'm gonna fix the names because they're really stupid. Nuclear fuel 1, and this one empty nuclear fuel 1. It should be then. This is empty fuel cells nuclear 1. Yeah, it's not. I need to find better names, of course. And I will build the same up here so that this one is ready, because at this point it's simply copy paste, and that is something I can do, as you've been seeing here. Simple copy paste. All right, so thank you very much for joining. I hope you could keep up with all the maybe a bit erroneous copy pasting, but I'm not going to say that it's needed for me to do silly copy pasting, but what's needed is the fact that we need to change it to a Logistic Train Network station so that this one can provide to both of them. This one is not requesting, but soon. This one is not providing. Oh, I think I have a reason why it's not providing. I just have to fix it. Come on. I think it's this one. If I do it correctly, yes it is. I don't know why I would build it with fake. There we go. Okay, because this one is obviously has to be providing by the time the next one comes in, and I'll just hook this one up and just see that this is providing. These 1.6, how fast does it scale up? It's going to come in at 20 per second. So it's going to take about 5 seconds to 15 seconds should be all it needs to get all the way up there to 20 to 80, and that means it's providing. I wish there was a way that this one changed color when it was actively providing, when it hit the threshold. Then again, this is what we are seeing here. I just want to see it jump up to 2000. All right, nothing is coming in. It's a bit sad because this one should be, nah, it's still 1.9. All right, cool. We're gonna wrap this one up. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked it. If you did, you know where the like button is, you know where the subscribe buttons are, and just click the hell out of them. And I'll see you next time. Bye.